And now it's time for BUELL SURF TV! Filmed on location in Santa Cruz, California! With your host, MC Buell!
I make wetsuits out of blue steel, new deal.
And his co-host, Matt Rockhold!
Sizzler, side salad, full salad.
BUELL SURF TV!
Hey, what's out there in web world? Welcome to BUELL SURF TV. What's up? I'm Ryan Buell. This is my co-host, Matt Rockhold.
Sizzle!
Half salad.
Sizzle. All right, so we're here today, special BUELL SURF TV episode. Why don't we get right to it? You know, UFC 221 is right around the corner, and Matt's brother Luke is actually going for the title. He's actually trying to win his belt back.
Please!
Yeah, we stopped in on him in Fort Lauderdale at Henry Hoof's Hard Knocks 365 gym, and
That was so sick.
we were on our way to Surf Expo out in Orlando.
Yeah.
We hit that one hard too with Cruise Manic. That sure was fun.
You know you wish that you had BUELL SURF! Why can't you find a wetsuit like that?
Spent a couple days with Luke.
Insane. It's like to go over there and see who he's with, how much they care about him, how cool they are, and you train with Henry. Like, how did he make you feel?
I got to train with Henry Hoof,
But we
world renowned, legendary
Dude,
kickboxing
and
coach.
how cool and personable
Oh,
is he? And he, like, you know,
he was awesome.
Makes a point to get to know every single person, and fuck, I was so psyched to see his whole situation.
His setup out there in Florida was nice.
Please!
So again, UFC 221 is this Saturday, just a mere 5 days away, and Luke Rockhold is taking on Yoel Romero, the Soldier of God.
Yes.
Big competition.
It's questionable if he's the soldier of that.
Well, that is his nickname.
Yes.
So he will be squaring
He's
off
tough.
with
He's tough.
the Soldier of God.
He is the number one contender, along with Luke. It's like actually finally number one and number two, they're fighting each other, and then they're gonna get that, you know, official title shot as the interim belt. But it's finally back to normal for the top guys.
Yeah, that was pretty wild for the last year and a half. Once Bisping got the belt from Luke, Fluke.
Sizzler.
Yoel Romero!
Please. So let's talk a little bit about Yoel Romero. He's certainly a worthy opponent, and he deserves this shot.
For sure. But you know,
Wrestler out of Cuba.
He's an Olympian. You know, he's definitely one of the guys, but he's got some question marks around his, you know, career, legacy. You know, he's coming off of a little suspension. He's coming off of a suspension for steroids his last fight. He's also had some questionable stuff. You know, sitting on the stool. Hey, with Tim Kennedy. Dude, Tim Kennedy had him rocked. And he sat on the stool way too long and acted like he didn't understand what the ref was saying, which is bullshit. Personally, I'm not just saying that because he's fighting my brother. I'm saying that as a fan of the sport.
The side of him that scares me, his strength,
He's a beast.
his wrestling ability can't be denied, and that overhand
Athleticism. Dude, he does stuff that you just don't see anybody
he
do.
moves differently.
He'll turn nothing into something. You know what I mean? And
those flying knees are scary, and I think he's pretty straightforward though. You know what to be scared of and what to look for, and if Luke can defend those things well, he should do well.
Sizzler. Side salad.
Let's talk about Luke and what's scary about Luke. Well, I mean, he's an athlete himself. Like we were complimenting Yoel's athleticism. Luke's athleticism is beyond any of the other UFC fighters. I don't know another UFC fighter that can blast a stale fish 6 feet out of a pool on a skateboard, or get pitted surfing, or like I seen him eagle 18 out at Seascape. He's just an athlete.
Son of a bitch, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I agree 100%, dude. He's a freak, you know, and he's got a gnarly mental attitude too. He's smart,
driven.
he's driven, and fuck, dude, he does not give up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Skaters are usually tough. I mean, you watch skaters, they'll fall 10, 20 times and not give up until they make the trip.
And that's what he would do when he was younger. He skated and fought and surfed. So it's like, I mean,
He wasn't afraid to scrap as a kid.
No, all his friends were like smaller than him, and one of his friends would get picked on, and he would, you know, stick up for his buddies and end up, you know, knocking dudes out. It was crazy. I used to hear about it like every weekend. Groms would come up to me, because at that time, you know, I was surfing all the time, and it was my job. And then I'd go out in the water, and they're like, "Oh my God, you know what your brother did last night? He knocked out 2 guys." And then, you know,
Sizzle!
went out in the parking lot with the hottest chick in the party.
Side salad, full salad.
He's quite a player.
He's a stud, dude. He's a stud, and you know what?
He didn't know he better ask somebody, but he didn't date Demi Lovato?
He did date Demi Lovato. We had some funny conversations. Funny conversations at dinner that we were joking about her coming to Christmas dinner, which obviously didn't happen, but it was pretty funny to talk about.
Fuck. For the summer. Some of those stories
I wish you came
remain
to
a
Christmas
secret.
dinner.
Sizzler, side salad.
Final predictions, Fafa Frohi. Who you got?
Please.
Well, I mean, obviously, I'm going Luke Rockhold, main event, big time belt, coming back to Santa Cruz, California.
Yeah.
Believe that.
And I mean, what's your prediction?
No,
Get a little deeper though.
hands down.
What do you think's going to actually happen? How's he going to finish it?
I think Luke is going to finish Yoel probably like 2nd to 3rd round, and I think it's either going to be a submission or a knockout. I mean, but he's going to get finished, and it's going to be, you know, a gnarly, exciting first round. But I think Luke's going to take him to deep water and finish him.
Please.
So that's 221 UFC prediction odds, battle raps. I'll make wetsuits hotter than blue steel, a new deal, a concrete, a thin keel, a great seal, and Adam Williams is our team leader. Surf hella good and do a little Caesar.
Thank you for watching BUELL SURF TV. Tune in next time for another exciting episode. Please!
It's a skin, there's a fin. Why is my head spinning running a dream? It's that time to play. Why all these lights popping up in my face? Or am I freaking out,